I'm gonna do a quick little update on the car and let you know what my plans are this year. And what I've done to it since last video I made of it. I mean, the car is completely different now. Well, semi different now than last video you seen, you know. And yeah, let me just show you. As you can see, added some side skirts, got a wagon front bumper, got a front lip for it, got some new corner lights, definitely some different wheels from the last video I've got. I mean, these aren't the greatest, but a little better than, you know, what was on it. Also, I know I said on my last video on this car that I wasn't gonna do a full interior, but you know what, I had the opportunity to get the interior that was super clean, so why not? Have a same shifter I believe I had on the last video I made of it. The Delso seats I originally got with the car, which was also the Delso seats on my previous car. Have SI rear seats. All the panels from this car are all SI panels. Got a steering wheel, got I believe this is a different cluster from last video, has a RPM on it. And yeah, well, of course, Lexus floor mats. I mean, these floor mats fit in this car like pretty good, so fuck it, why not, right? Added a couple of headrests in the rear. Hope you can see them. Got the center garnish. I removed the Civic sticker that's usually right here. I think it gives a cleaner, you know, look to it. Yeah, I mean, the car, you know, my plans this year is, you know, hopefully to get this car on boost. Well, not hopefully, I should say I am gonna get this car on boost. It is currently my daily driver, driving it about 600 to 700 miles a week, sometimes more. And trust me, you're gonna want to see what I'm gonna do to this car this year. Planning on full paint job, obviously some brand new wheels because these are trash. They're nice because they're light, but they're trash. And get some minor rusts that I have on the corners of this car, you know, fixed. Gonna have to take out the windshield and, you know, get all in there, get all the rust out of it. I mean, other than that, that's the only rust this car has. This car is pretty clean car for its age. And if you've seen my previous videos on this car, I originally got this car from a junkyard, completely stripped out. There was no interior at all. Had some, you know, random wheels on it. Engine bay was completely original, but just didn't have a timing belt on. And what I originally did was I got a timing belt for the car, installed it, and then got the car running, but the car was overheating. So I took off the head, you know, swap out the head gasket, and noticed that the sleeves were chewed up, I believe from like one of those chemicals that, you know, some people put on there to stop a leak, and screwed everything up in the motor. So the car just sat in storage for like another year or so, and finally decided to get another motor, convert the car to OBD1. I should have did a video on that. I did, you know, the wiring underneath the dash, and also the harness from the engine harness on this car. Opened it up completely and redid everything, you know, from scratch. Give me a second, I'll open the hood now. Alright, well, as you can see, it's not the prettiest engine bay yet, but you know, it's getting there. Got a different motor, got a D16Y7 non-VTEC. I believe it's from a 98 Honda Civic. You know, got OBD1 intake manifold, all that good stuff. And Had the distributor from a D16 Y7 as well, or the housing at least. Took out all the internals and put internals from an OBD1 distributor. That way, you know, could work in this car. And like I said, the wire harness, I still gotta, you know, secure it and stuff like that, but it was completely opened up and re-loomed, and everything was, you know, routed the way it should be. I just haven't had the time to secure the wiring, you know, with the OEM clamps and stuff like that yet, but I'll be doing that in the next video, you know. Oh, and I also got a innovative traction bar, and this traction bar is actually their latest one that mounts to the OEM traction bar or cross member, you know, bolt locations. Just got to clean it up, as you can see, because I daily drive the car, so it's all dirty. Yeah, you know, car's getting there little by little. I just need to start banging out more content this year and showing you guys my journey with this car since I've had it. Currently own this car right now for about 2 years, a little over 2 years. And you know, I'm not the richest person in the world, but you know, I try to get this car there little by little. For anybody that keeps up with my channel, I really appreciate it. You know, all the 10 subscribers I have, but all the people that have been viewing my channel and all that, I really appreciate it. All the people that, you know, helped me get my car to where it's at right now, I really appreciate that a lot. And I hope you guys stay tuned for what's next to come for this car. Hopefully another project car this year as well, so stay tuned.